My name's Heather Brown. I'm the Head of Staff Care at Fosters Solicitors LLP. Part of this role is helping people to achieve their full potential and understanding that sometimes there are barriers in the way to them achieving this. We understand that carers have to balance huge home responsibilities whilst also trying to achieve a good career. And we wanted to look at ways in which we could help support our staff who found themselves in this position. We understood that sometimes things change very quickly and swiftly, and sometimes without any warning as well. And you can find yourself suddenly in the position of being a carer and the impact that this will have on somebody's life. We already had a flexible working policy in place for all staff at Fosters, but we wanted to look at this further to see whether it fully supported those with caring responsibilities and to see if there was anything more that we could do to help those staff who had caring responsibilities. So the first thing we did was undertake a learning lunch where we invited everybody within the firm who was a carer or had been a carer in the past to come along and have a frank and open discussion about what Fosters offered, what worked and what didn't, or what they might like to see more of going forward. We gained an awful lot from that learning lunch, and it really did help us to understand our staff and the responsibilities they have a little bit more. From it, two main things came out of it: that some staff would be reluctant to apply for a promotion or another position within the firm if it meant leaving a manager who they felt was very supportive of their home circumstances. They were unsure that a manager in a new department would be as supportive and that might impact on them. So that was hampering their career development to a degree. The second point that came out of it was that often it was the comments made by colleagues that were painful and hurtful, often said in jest or as banter, but showed that sometimes our colleagues just don't really understand the pressure that carers are working underneath. And this was something that we wanted to tackle as well. The first point with the managers, we made sure that all our heads of department had full training on how to support carers and how to recognise the stress that they may be under and to help them gain that good balance between work and home. We made sure that all our managers were aware of all our policies, and we developed a carers policy in addition to our flexible working policy and also a parental leave policy as well. The hope is that all managers are fully aware and will be able to apply this, so any member of staff can apply for any job in any department, in any office at Fosters, and expect to receive the same treatment wherever they are. With the second point with colleagues, we asked the carers who they felt most comfortable with, who would they go to discuss a problem that they were having, or just a shoulder to cry on, somebody to listen to them basically. They put forward names of people within the firm that they felt were supportive, sympathetic, empathetic and helpful. And we approached those members of staff to ask them if they would be prepared to take on this role. All of them said yes, which was fantastic. These people are there to be a listening ear, supportive, to help with starting conversations with managers if that's needed, and to signpost to outside agencies who can support our carers at any time. We also hope to bring all our carers together for informal get-togethers, meetings, time away, and just spend time with other people who truly understand what they're going through. We're very proud to have received and achieved the Carer Tick Friendly Employer Award. We hope that this will help us to attract like-minded staff to Fosters in the future who share our ideals and are keen to develop their career with us, and that it will help to encourage new staff to join Fosters who are like-minded, have the same ideals that we have and the same approach, and can only help to add to our culture within Fosters, one of inclusivity, support and achievement.